John A. Barrett Jr., known as Rocky, was born and raised in Shawnee. He was one of 2 local delegates selected during his senior year for the 3-week United Nations Youth Pilgrimage and pursued higher education at Oklahoma City University. Following in the footsteps of those before him, Barrett was compelled to serve others.
As the 8th generation of my family to be tribal chairman, I remember when my grandmother Peltier was 4'11" and a little round lady, and she could say more by saying nothing than anybody I ever knew. And one day she was a few words, and she said, "I think you ought to go out there and fix that." The tribe was in some kind of disagreement over nothing. And she said, "I think you ought to go out there and fix that." And I said, "Grandma, you know, I'm one of 26 of my first cousins. My mother was 9 kids, and so we had a big, big family." And I said, "I've been involved with the tribe for a long time, and I've more or less done my duty." And she didn't say anything. And so I kept pressing, and she didn't say anything. So I ran for office. So that's really kind of how it happened.
Winning the tribal election, at the time of his swearing in, the Citizen Potawatomi Nation had $550 in assets and owned less than 3 acres of land. Barrett went to work for his fellow members. With the support of his family and fellow leaders, today the nation has more than $800 million in assets and boasts an economic impact of over $550 million. In his 10th term in office, Barrett has guided the nation through tremendous growth while honoring the traditions of his people. His insightful philosophy and deep compassion make him the longest-serving chairman in the nation's history. The purchase of First Oklahoma Bank, now Sovereign Bank, opened the door to tremendous economic growth, including the creation of Iron Horse Industrial Park for businesses importing, warehousing, manufacturing, and assembling imported goods. While the joint resolution with the City of Shawnee ensured partnership on projects for the good of the shared communities, a small sampling of the actions to strengthen the nation and, as a result, those it serves. Whether welcoming the newest member of the nation, providing a safe place for the children of working parents, or imparting words of wisdom and encouragement on its graduating seniors, Barrett is investing in the next generation. He is committed to practicing and passing on the traditions of his people, taking great pride in the customs and origins. Through the establishment of the Citizen Potawatomi Nation Heritage Center, the rich history of the tribe will be preserved. While attending OCU, in 1965, Barrett married Nancy Reese and welcomed his first son, Josh, the following year. Jack followed 4 years later. Today, with sons Joshua and Jack by his side, he takes pride in celebrating the newest members of the Barrett clan. Family, either blood or tribal, is most revered by Chairman Rocky Barrett.